Alright, whoop whoop, scribbles the juggalo, and this is episode 2 of Look What I Found. That's right. I've been doing this demo job here in Denver on 20th and Market. I'm tired as fuck. It's really physical work, but we're tearing up these floorboards. And I found these old bottles. The first one I found was a Coors bottle. Now it's not that special. God, this is hard to see. But it says Coors on it. It's from the 60s. And they don't make Coors bottles like this. There's my fucked up dirty fingernails from work. Anyway, bottle number 1. But some of them are way cool. Like this whiskey bottle. This is probably from, it's a cork bottle. It's probably from 1890 or 1905, around that area. And you could tell, you could date it by the imperfections in it. First of all, it's not hand blown, which dates it around the time period I just said. It has a seam in it, which means back then they basically mold them. And it has bubbles. If you find bubbles in old glass bottles, I don't know if you see the bubble, but that's another way to date them. So there's bubbles in this one. There's a fucking wrinkle in it, and it's an old whiskey bottle. They call this a coffin-shaped bottle because it's shaped like a coffin. And then there's some really cool ones. I found one that was broken, so I threw it out, but it had a pharmaceutical name on it, or a drugstore name, and I looked it up. It said Boston on one side, then it had the name of the product on the other. And it was from a pharmacy, and it had cocaine. It was a cocaine bottle, because back then you could buy laudanum, which was morphine, and cocaine without a prescription or whatever. And this is, I threw that bottle away because it was broken. The top is broken, but this is a pretty cool one. This is similar to an old cure-all. Back then you had these slimy salesmen, and this one says they were selling all these products that they said would cure anything. Dr. J. Hotstetler Stomach Bitters. And it's another cork bottle. Has a seam, imperfections in the glass. I date this around 1900. There's a big bubble right there. You kind of see that one. But this, I looked up this on the internet, and this was nothing but pure alcohol. In fact, it was sold as a cure-all for various ailments, but mainly it was about 80% pure alcohol. It had so much alcohol in it that they would serve it in the bars. And I love these old bottles because it's like stepping back in time. It's like being in the old West. So, bottle number 4. This one I found yesterday. All week I found these, digging up this old floor. And, oh shit. Anyway, let me read this one. This is one of the best ones. McKinley's Drugstore, 2001, Larimer Street, Denver, Colorado. It's another pharmacy bottle. And I just love these old bottles. They're so cool. Here's another cool one. This is back when you didn't have Bic pens or anything. And it's an ink bottle. And look at the patina on this. All the different colors from age. It's just beautiful. Inside's a little bit of ink left. But you dip your pen in the ink and then you would write. This is an ink well bottle, I think they're called. Listerine. Back before Listerine was a mouthwash. Listerine. There you go. Back before Listerine was a mouthwash, it was a disinfectant for cuts. Lambert Pharmaceutical Company. And this dates to about 1920. What else? This is another something I found yesterday. It says, this is an old perfume bottle. This is probably the oldest one I have. It's written in French. It says, Lubin Parfumeur, Paris. Paris, France. And it was a little perfume bottle. Once again, the patina on this is pretty neat. It has the rainbow colors on it. And here's a beer bottle Valentine Blatz, Denver. And this is another really neat old bottle. Valentine Blatz, Denver, Colorado. Beer bottle. So basically, I have lots of other ones, but those are the best ones. But my best find, hang on 1 second, would have to be, where's it at? Fuck, I don't have it. Anyway, I found a buffalo nickel. When I peeled up this floorboard, there's a buffalo nickel that fell between the wood. And that's all I got. Look what I found, episode number 2. Whoop whoop, Scribbles Juggalo, I'm out.